Good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing today? What you can see today, I said today too many times already, but we're just gonna roll with it. But we got a nice beef tenderloin in front of us, about 4-pounder, and we got some potatoes. You might ask, like, hey, he's done beef tenderloin before, but tonight we're gonna do it on the, wait for it, there's no hint, but we're gonna do it in the pit barrel cooker, and you don't see the hook through it. Well, you don't see the hook through it because I'm not going to use the hooks. I just didn't like how thin it was in spots. I'm not really worried about the meat breaking apart, but just, I didn't want to cook it hanging it. So we do have the pit barrel cooked, set up a bit different tonight. I've never set it up this way. Didn't even think of it until about, well, 2-3 bush lights ago. So yeah, we're going to go with it. Real easy for prep tonight. This is about 5 little potatoes cut up. Toss them in some olive oil, seasoning, put them in a microwave in some Tupperware. Obviously not that, for about 4 minutes, so they're about 3/4 of the way done. And then the beef tenderloin, olive oil. We use the Lawry's seasoned pepper. We use the Lawry's seasoned salt. So that's it. The seasoning's the same on both. So I will pick back up once the meat's on. Okay, well, here is how I have the basket set up tonight. A bit unconventional. I've never done it this way. If you're asking yourself what that is in the center, that is actually the divider for my Primo XL. The idea here is at least to do some method of indirect cooking. I don't know if it's really going to work, just because of the distance between the meat and the charcoal. But no, what the heck, whatever. So yeah, that's all I did. I just put that in there, filled it all the way up to the top with charcoal. I'm still going to light it the same. I'll probably throw a couple chunks of hickory on, and yeah. That's about all I got, so I'll probably pick back up once the meat's on. Alright, we're at the pit barrel. Just put the meat on. Like I said, I'll give you a quick look. Boom. I'll just pick this up. You can't see it from there. There's the meat, there's the potatoes. They got temp probe in there. I am monitoring the barrel temp today, like I always do. Barrel temp is sitting like right around like the 280 mark. I'm hoping to keep it in between like 250 and 275. So I'm gonna let this go for 45 minutes, and then I'm gonna start the potatoes. So I will pick back up in a little bit. Alrighty, we are about 45 minutes into the cook. Can't see much. I got the lid on, obviously. I'll give you a quick peek. Just open it up, spin the potatoes. We'll give you a quick look at the beef tenderloin. There she be. There's that. Internal on this right now is about 118. I plan on taking it about up to right around probably like the 145, 150 range. So she's probably still got about another hour to go. So I'll probably just pick back up one more time once we're all plated up. Or I'll just pick back up once I put it on the tray, and then I'll show you after I cut it up. I don't know. Stay tuned and find out. We'll see in a little bit. Alright, let's just figured to give you a quick look at the beef tenderloin. There it is, looks great. But what I'm going to do now, just going to loosely tent it in some tin foil, like that. We'll let it sit for 10 minutes, and we'll check back in a little bit. So we'll see you in a little bit. Alright, dinner is served. It's all plated up, ready to go. Like I said before, I was setting with charcoal. I'm pretty sure the indirect really didn't work all that well on that. Just my opinion, just because of the distance between the coals and the meat. But anywho, maintain the pit barrel at let's just say 270 to 290 the whole time. This is about a 2-hour and 20-minute cook. I told you I did the potatoes already. I pulled it off at about 145. You can see it's still got some pink in it. So yeah, besides that, I'm gonna eat. So I hope this video helped you guys out, and you guys have a good night. So we'll see you later. Alright guys, one more after the meal commentary. I gotta say, when I cook beef tenderloin, me personally, I like steak kind of still mooing, the cow's kind of still alive, I guess. But I've learned from trial and error that if I pull beef tenderloin off at that temp, I'm not that huge of a fan of it. I like cooking, beef tenderloin is super, super, super tender. So I like cooking beef tenderloin to, like I said, 145, 150, 155. It's still super tender. But tonight's meal, I will say, the way I set it up, it worked. You know, it was good. Like I said, the whole indirect thing, it probably didn't work. It was a cool setup, but yeah, you know, just how tall the pit barrel is, and like I said, the distance between the coals and the meat, you know, whatever. But yeah, I would probably do this cook again. The one thing I would probably do different is that I would probably cook at a bit higher of a temp. And yeah, that's about it. So, hey, thanks for watching, and you know what? We'll see you next time.